Welcome to the Wesco Industrial Automations Group YouTube channel. Today, we're going to discuss setting up communications between Weidmuller 900MHz wireless I/O radios. Specifically, we'll be discussing the ET1 or Ethernet wireless gateway, the 9-1 wireless transceiver, and the 905U LT expansion module. The configuration steps will be the same if you're using different model units. So let's begin. Here we have the WI series configuration utility software. This project already contains the hardware for our example. Let's explore the mappings. We'll go to the expansion module first, located under the 9-1 transceiver's serial units. Under mappings, we can see what I/O we have mapped. The first is the digital I/O of the expansion module is mapped to the 9-1 transceiver's digital output 1. Notice there are no entries in the repeaters list. Let's look at this mapping in real time. When we turn on I/O1 of the expansion module, you can see the digital output 1 LED of the transceiver illuminate. The second mapping is digital I/O8 of the expansion module to its own digital I/O9. Notice again there are no entries in the repeaters list. Let's look at this mapping's function in real time. By turning on digital I/O8, the digital I/O9 LED is illuminated on the expansion module. The third mapping on the expansion module maps digital I/O1 to the wireless gateway's I/O register number 0. Note here that the 9-1 transceiver is listed in the repeaters list. This is because the expansion module must transmit that signal somewhere other than its own I/O or the 9-1 transceiver's local I/O. To verify this mapping, we'll need to monitor the values of the gateway's I/O registers. To do that, we'll use the diagnostics debug I/O function of the software. Once we're connected to the gateway, we can turn on the I/O1 of the expansion module. We'll see the I/O register 0 show a value of 65535, which signifies on for this 16-bit register. Our final mapping is done in the 9-1 transceiver. This entry has digital input 1 of the transceiver mapped to the expansion module's digital I/O16 with no repeaters. When we turn on digital input 1 of the transceiver, we can see the LED for digital I/O16 of the expansion module illuminate. Thank you for taking time to watch our video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment.